So this is your healthy solutions with food, right? So you want iodine-rich foods like seaweed. Dulse and kelp are both sea veggies. My favorite way to have those is you can buy them in like a shaker, like in the Asian aisle. And it's like you can sprinkle it on your salads, on your popcorn. You hardly even taste it, but you get a lot of trace minerals that way. Wild caught tuna is another way. Selenium-rich foods is going to be your Brazil nuts, your yellowfin tuna, grass-fed beef, spinach, sardines, and turkey. And then we have amino acids, zinc, and B vitamins. This is going to come from your clean animal proteins, which means hormone-free, pasture-raised, antibiotic-free. This includes your eggs as well. And then anti-inflammatory plants, green peas, asparagus, chickpeas, cacao, Brussels sprouts, sesame seeds, mushrooms, flax seeds. Okay, so these are all your anti-inflammatory plants. The list goes on. Now, my little buddy is being a good watchdog right now. So this is your typical, if you've got thyroid disorder, this is your typical pause. Hey, that's enough, bud. Good boy. Come. Come. My watchdog. So this is your typical healthy food prescription plate, right? That we know is going to give you the right foods to support your thyroid. Now, however, blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures. I'm going to start with that. You guys are going to love this. So what I want to share with you is the possibility of a secret epidemic, okay? There's 320 million people in the US, and 225 million people have some form of a virus, okay? And we're seeing a lot of these mystery illnesses that no fault of anyone's, we just don't know a lot about them, and like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, thyroid disease, vertigo in particular, and these different diagnoses, and lupus as well, get kind of lumped together because we don't know how else to explain them. And I'm not speaking, I am not a medical expert. This is just information that I'm sharing from my mentors. So there's a virus I want to share with you that it has 4 different stages, and it can be dormant and you can be safe and healthy, or it can become aggressive. And it has over 60 different variations, and our medical community currently has only testing for just a few of them. So it's really hard to nail down this virus. And so there's an opening here to look at what could be the cause behind a lot of these mystery illnesses that are becoming this pandemic for us. So, and what I also want to share is I want it to empower you to go, this makes sense. But at the end, I want you to know I'm going to give you a list of foods that are going to help you beat this virus. So don't be like, oh my God, I don't want you to panic. I want you to be like, okay, well, this kind of makes sense. I mean, there's so many, of us, because I know I suffered with a lot of these symptoms 10 years ago. And when I read about this virus, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sure I have it in some stage, so I'm going to eat what I need to eat to break this bugger down in my body. So it's just to give you more information, and you can choose from there.